Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to our Let's Play on Software Inc. Our last episode, we were working on our third bit of software, which was going to be Picture Pro 2, the sequel to the not so successful Picture Pro. We'd hired another programmer, that being Claire over here, who seems to be a bit of a stress head. Yeah, so I think before we do anything else, we've still got the game paused, we're going to handle Claire's stress a little bit. And how we're going to do that, I think, I'm not sure whether this is going to work, is redesign the office a little bit. And as a part of that, we're going to get we're going to hire another person to be a full-time marketer. And then we don't have to have this kind of sub-project going along. We'll still have the project, but we're going to assign marketing to it instead of doing it ourselves. So, without further ado, let us redesign this office. So, let's go into building mode. We're going to go real boring and just keep with the old square. And we'll just nail that out by another 2. And we'll probably, bring that out there a little bit. So what we'll do first, we'll select all these rooms. In fact, we'll select these ones as well, and we'll just choose to merge them together, which we can do. I know we can do. Perhaps we only could do 2 at a time. So merge them. Merge them. Yeah, we can merge. You can merge 3. Oh no, you probably can't. So, strange. We'll do that again. Merge. Right. Thank you. So we've got one big room, which we're now going to divide up into several little rooms. But before we do that, let's move Claire's desk. We're going to put that over there. And yeah, we'll just move my desk along with it. Let's move furniture. We'll just be next to each other. And put our bookcases in place as well. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to build another wall. We'll just have that say about like that. Okay, and we'll make that little office there for us. What we're gonna do is kind of copy that, I think. Oops, wrong one. Over this side. Hey. And let's get a few windows in here. We've got these big windows, and what we're going to do is we're going to put them there. So it's like internal glass walls, if you like. And put some glass doors on this. There we go. Okay, that's looking a bit better. We'll move that lamp in there. Now we need a heater in there, and I think what we'll do is we'll have a little go to temperature, a little radiator might be a little bit more appropriate. There we go, so that'll keep that room nice and hot. What we need is a little extractor fan on there to keep it cool. A few windows wouldn't go amiss, so windows. We'll go for a little just. I don't think they're. Yeah, we'll just go for these little dinky ones and one in front of my desk. There we go. That's looking good. Right, over onto this side of the room. So we need an office for our, let's just move that out of the way. So our new, we can get rid of that. Yeah, we'll sell that. For our new marketing person, and it doesn't need to be as big as them. So I think what we'll do is we'll carve off, let's go back to walls, we'll carve off a little office there. That can be for her or him. We're not employed yet. Let's not be judgmental. So we need some office equipment for her as well. Him, her, as she would be now called. It's going to be a bit cramped for them in here, but you know, if they do their job well, we shall improve their working conditions. Yeah, we need a door. Definitely need a door. It's going to be very awkward for us to get in if we don't. Okay, so we'll have a nice little glass door. That'll allow some light in there. We could probably do with a window as well. Just a standard window, we'll put it over there. We'll need some heating again, so temperature. We'll have another radiator. Oh, that'll go nicely behind her chair. I'll keep it toasty warm. Extractor, bang that on the wall there. Okay, that's probably looking good enough. I don't think that environment is actually going to go up until we unpause, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. You know what I might do though? Let's get rid of that door, and what I think we'll do is we will, oops, door, we'll put it on that side. Okay, because then we can use this area here. So let's move furniture. Move that back there to where it was, and we're going to move this and build another room. Where is it? Wall. Where's the walls? There's the walls. A little bit snug going through there. We could have actually made our office a little bit bigger. Merge those two rooms together, and we've lost a radiator now, but no matter. We've still not spent an awful lot of money. So we need door first of all, and we'll get another door on here as well while we're at it. And we need temperature, we need a radiator, bang that wall. Okay, that's looking good. So what are we going to do? Well, yes, we've got a toilet really, haven't we? Okay, let's move that over there. And where's our wall again? Wall. And we'll move that. I don't think I've got it quite. No. Yep, got it now. Move that furniture into here. And we need another door. Not a glass one, that wouldn't be very private. There we go, so we've got a toilet going on now. Right, so we need some furniture in this room as well, because I've not told you what this room here is going to be yet. And that is going to be a meeting room. So when we're having planning meetings, we can go ahead in here. So we need a bit more furniture, office, and I think just 2 tables is going to do us. Come on. One of the things that does annoy me is the way that you've got to kind of reselect the item. You can't just like print it down. Right, we're going to need some windows in there as well. So let's give us a nice, let's kind of open plan, big picture window. So this room is going to be used. Where is it? Can I assign the room? Switch teams, that's it. So that's going to be for core 1. This one's for anybody. This one is going to be limit rooms. You can limit the room to be a particular thing. I seem to have lost it. Where is it? You can limit the room. Ah, there we go. Limit room function, and that's going to be a lounge. Does it have to be a canteen as well? Limit room, lounge. I don't think you can choose more than one, to be honest. So, yeah, we're just going to go do it as a lounge. Right. Okay, that looks good. Well, it looks cramped, but it looks good. Let's now get out of building mode. Let's go into hire employees, and we want somebody. We want somebody who is a marketeer, and we'll have a look at personality and everything. We'll throw a bit of money at it. So let's have a look at the skills. That is our best person skills wise, but they're not a very good compatibility. The one who's a better compatibility hasn't got an awful lot of skills going, and they can be a bit of a stress head as well. Let's look again. Okay, they're a bit lazy, but a bit more sociable. They're kind of average. Yeah, I'm going to go with them. We'll hire them. Who is it? Jodie. So, yeah, Jodie, you're hired. And now we're just got a warning up here to say that she's designing, and we can soon correct that, I think. If we're going to teams, no, actually, it's not teams. Going to manage employees, going to her, and instead of choosing any job, roles, we'll change her role just to be a marketeer. I think that will, in fact, I think the easiest way to do it would be, let's manage teams, let's make a new team, marketing, and add that. So we've got a new team going there called marketing, and then what we can do is go into manage employees, and she's not changed team, and she's in marketing team, and all she does is marketing. So now we can assign this to the marketing team instead of core. So marketing is going to take care of the marketing, and core team is going to do design and implementation. Right, so one more thing. Let's just go back into building mode. Let's just go to decoration, and let's just kind of put a few pictures about the place and a few floor plants. Just make the place look a little bit more special. There's a bigger floor plant there. Let's put that in, and put another picture on the wall. Right, we can, and I'm not going to get into this, he says, too much. But what you can do, go into room colours, and you can say, okay, well, the interior is going to be, let's say, a sort of off shady pink. It might be a bit green, sickly green colour. Apply that. We've actually still gained. Staff is unable to reach that. It's because we've got that plant in the way. That better? Yeah. These have to be on an exterior wall, by the way, so that's why. Let's go back to room styles. So interior, floor. Yeah, that's nice. And then what you can do is set this as the default style. Yeah. And then reset all these to default. There you go. And that gives us a splash of colour. Oops. About the place. Lost it now. Reset to default. There we go. Right, so it gives us a bit of colour around the place. Not quite as drab. I'm not sure whether the colour itself is going to affect anything in here, but you know, we can but try. So let's get on a build mode. Let's press the old player button. Some of your electronics are being affected by the heat. Let's have a look at the heat in there. Yeah, it's rather reasonable. So yeah, I don't think they are. And what's her stress levels like? Oh, well, her effectiveness is going through the roof, and she's actually getting a bit more satisfaction. So yeah, that might have cured it. She's looking a lot happier, nicer surroundings. Yeah, everything's looking good. We're getting a little warning here telling us that plant's in the way, so let's move that. In fact, bugger it, let's get rid of it. Good, so we'll put that on fast forward a bit. And our design is going good. We want it at least great. She seems to be getting stressed out again. Long working hours, build a canteen, send them up when they're completely stressed out. Grow up her. Okay, so we can go hop to the next day. One employee is on vacation. Ah, yeah, because it is July and core team go on holiday in July. So Claire would have gone on holiday. We will. Whoa! Slow down. Who are you? Right, this is Jodie, and Jodie should be over here because Jodie is marketing. Let's just slow the hell down. Right, so we want over here this to be switch teams. We want that to be marketing, and we want this just to be core. And you, Jodie, need to move your arse over there. So go over here. In fact, let's just go back into building mode a second. We don't need that phone now, so we can move that over to Jodie's desk because she is marketing and we don't need a phone. Let's go back to office, and we would do better with the calculator. Right. Now I really could do with Jodie getting her sweet little ass out of there. Okay, we'll put it on fast forward. Hopefully she might go tomorrow with any chance. We're still beavering away. Don't forget this is 1 month, so when we go home on this day-night cycle, tomorrow we should get Claire back in here, and that's going to be her desk. Right, okay, cool. So, yeah. I'm not entirely sure why Jodie isn't getting some fucking work done, to be fair. We're going to end that marketing and we'll start another marketing thing. Put it in the newspapers and everything, start the campaign. And let's hope that Jodie starts actually doing some work. Perhaps, actually, perhaps she could answer the bleeding phone. Let's go into manage employees and let's put her on any job instead, which is down there. Change roles, any role. But because she's in the marketing team, then is she going to do any role in the marketing team? Is she going to do anything at all? Looks like it's not, but our software is into a great stage. Let's see if we can get it into outstanding. Yeah, we're into an outstanding stage, so let's start developing that now. She really likes me. I hope she's not kind of getting a crush. Couldn't be doing with that office romance. Claire is looking for a computer. Well, your computer's there, darling. Let's go fast forward a bit. So, yeah, going into alpha, it's horrible at the moment, but yeah, that's understandable. Not entirely sure why Claire isn't getting off her arse and doing some marketing. And we could probably do with getting the cleaners in and IT support. Right, now Claire's sat on her arse and she's doing all the work. Nobody wants to use this computer by the looks of it. I wonder if it's... Let's get rid of that. Really? I assigned that computer to be used by Claire and now Jodie's working at it. I wonder if this is a bit of a bug. Switch team. Ah, she's still in core. Why is she still in core? Right, that makes sense. Well, it doesn't make sense why she was in core. She should have been in marketing. But this is our IT fixer-upper kind of hired help. So that's why she was working on her computer. Her computer is now 100%. Ours is 79, but I'm working on it so she can't fix it. Right, that's looking a lot better now. Right, I think what we'll do is we're going to call that an episode because we completely overrun our 15 minutes time, which I was aiming for. So we'll pause that down and we'll come back in episode, I want to say 7, and we'll carry on with Picture Pro 2 and let's see if we can actually make any money out of this time. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining, and don't forget, press that subscribe button, give us a like, all helps, usual stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot, bye.